Hi guys, so today is the 3rd of November and today is the feast of two saints. The first is Saint Winifred, who's one of the patron saints of Wales, who was an incredible woman who did some incredible things during her life, and there's lots of information about her online, including an incredible story about how she was beheaded but came back to life. But the second saint is who we're going to focus on today. His name is Saint Martin de Porres. So we're going to learn a little bit about him and then hopefully see how he can inspire us in our lives today. So the first thing is that St. Martin was born in Lima in Peru. It's the capital of Peru, and he was born in 1579, and he is today revered as the patron saint of lots of things, but particularly of the pursuit of social justice, the pursuit of racial harmony, and of people of mixed race. So the second thing to say is that the reason he is patron saint of these things is because when St. Martin was born, Peru was part of the Spanish Empire, and St. Martin was born to like a local woman, but his father was a Spanish nobleman, and as a result St. Martin was born mixed race, and as a result of that his local community shunned him, and he was not allowed to access an awful lot of the things that a lot of other local people were allowed to access. Number 3, St. Martin had a deep devotion to his faith. He loved prayer and celebrating Mass, and so he decided to go and ask whether he could become part of the Dominican order. But because of his race, he wasn't allowed to enter their order unless he entered as a volunteer. So he wasn't allowed to become a full monk, but he was able to engage with the community, and he worked really hard, and he was really quickly known locally for his charity and for his devotion to the Eucharist. Number 4, he became so well known that the abbot took a really dangerous decision and decided to ignore the local law and instead allow St. Martin to become a monk. And St. Martin repaid him by really showing people an example of good faith, by showing Jesus' call for us to love other people fully in his life. He was devoted to caring for people who were less fortunate than himself. He was devoted to serving other people and, of course, to serving God. Number 5, he established a school in Lima. It's probably his strongest lasting legacy and the thing he's remembered for most locally over there. And the school was founded to serve students, young people who had been orphaned or abandoned in the same way that he had been. So he used the experiences of his own life to better serve and care for other people. And that's a really powerful example for us today. So as we said before, St. Martin is the patron saint of people who work for the pursuit of social justice and of racial harmony. And sadly, we still live in a world where things aren't as equal as they ought to be. There are still a lot of people who are persecuted through no fault of their own. And even here in the UK, we know that racism is still a problem that exists within our society. So this week, I think we should use the example of St. Martin to try to work for a better world, to look for people in our own communities who need our help, who need our love and care, and go and love them. You know, Jesus calls us to love everyone. So how can you do that this week? How can you better love other people? And how can the example of St. Martin de Porres be an inspiration for you in your life? So I hope you've learned a little bit about St. Martin. I think he's a really inspirational guy and someone, like I said, we can learn a lot from and who can be an inspiration for us in our daily lives. I hope this video has been good. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. Hopefully we'll have lots more videos coming soon. So if you want to see more, then give us a follow, like the video, share it, do all of those wonderful things. And I hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching.